Y10111 in the morning, and welcome to the Weekend Top 20, where we rank up all of the top hits all the time and condense them into the top 20 ranking. You're Claire on air all the way up until 12 noon today. We got here a very special guest with us today, Shoti.
Good morning, DJ Claire. Good morning to all the listeners out there. In a while, I'm gonna be interviewed about my songs, LDR and Love Kaayo, so stay tuned.
Yeah, we're very excited for you, Shoti. And so, everybody, for those who are tuned in, he's going to be our guest, our musical artist for our behind the scene, the local music scene.
LDR. Shoti, tell me a little bit about the inspiration behind LDR, long distance relationship, right?
So basically, like, you know, it's the pandemic and everything. So, and I always see on TikTok, like, the couples, they meet up.
Yeah.
Like, in the airport, and then they hug each other. I just wanted to make a song that they could relate to, and when they listen to, you know, like, that's why LDR is about long distance relationship, and that's what the song is about.
Have you ever experienced long distance relationships? Is this the inspiration to the song? You're very hesitant. Maybe.
I don't know, maybe.
Okay, so I'm glad that you usually the themes of the songs that you have comes from longing, comes from a place of love.
Yeah.
I mean, you're a very romantic person at like 14, 15 years of age. That is like the wisdom of somebody who is in their like mid 40s or 50s already. Who do you credit that emotion for giving so much love for? Like who gave you that kind of love? Who taught you to love that way?
Because my family, they're always supporting me, and you know, I just feel very loved. And I just wanted to show love by making songs and expressing love songs to everybody so they could hear it.
Oh, and you know what? The world needs more of your songs. The world needs more of love and
I will make more. I will make more.
7 more, and then you will.
Yes.
You will go on stage. But really, I hear that you have a superpower.
Yeah. So I'm a musician, right? And what's funny is I only have one ear that's working left.
Which ear is that?
Only my right ear is working.
Your right ear.
So, like, I was playing football in San Carlos. Then I went for a header to the ball, and then I got head bumped on the left side of my head.
So that developed. It wasn't. You weren't born with it. It just.
I wasn't born with it.
Whoa! At what age did that happen?
This was like 2019, so I was like.
Oh.
2019. I think I was 13 or 12 around that time.
Whoa! So it's just pre-pandemic.
Yeah.
And how is life adjusting to, you know, just having one side of hearing?
It was really hard because once I got hit, I couldn't hear from both ears.
So for how long were you able
and then
to not hear?
After a week, my right ear came back. It was getting healed, I think. I thought the left would heal too. But then it never healed. And it's really weird because every time I talk to my family, they always have to be in my right side. Or my friends always on the right.
So
it's
how do you
really
adjust to, you know, that new living of your life when it comes to music? Because in music, you need to be audible, you need to sing, you need to hear the beats and the tracks and the synths. How is living with one ear as a musician look like?
It's very, very challenging. It's like super challenging. So that's why I make my music at home, because I know what I'm capable of doing, you know? Because if I go to a studio and I ask someone to do it, you won't understand.
I see.
Okay, you have one ear, so it's like hard to deal with it, you know? So yeah, that's it.
But the thing is, I think you're an amazing musician, and the fact that in spite of this struggle that you have, you still make great music. And I think music defines and it defies all odds when it comes to struggles and obstacles. Like nobody even has to know this. I just knew that you were living with this and you were struggling with this, but your music has transcended, you know, that temporary or hopefully temporary disability or your permanent disability, and people hear your music and they're like, wow, I feel love coming from this person who has been struggling all this time. And so props to you for doing that. Props to you for making people feel very inspired. And there are a couple of people who are listening right now who are also feeling a little bit down in the dumps because they might feel like they're an underdog, they might feel like they're not good enough, or for those who have certain disabilities as well, they feel like they might not be able to do things normally. Do you have anything you want to say to them?
I just want to say thank you, first and foremost, to everybody out there, to my friends, to my family, to everyone in school, my teachers, and I just want to say thank you very much from the bottom of my heart, because without you guys, I wouldn't be here in Y101. I wouldn't be interviewed by DJ Claire. And thank you very much.
We're so happy to have you. Know that you are an amazing, talented musician. You have so much in store for the world. You do things on your own. You empower yourself to make your own music in spite of, only having one ear to hear it. And the rest of the world is going to be inspired by your music. So we'd love to hear more of what you have in store. And if you have one more last message to the past version of you, what advice would you give in terms of music?
The past version of myself, I just want to say to you that just do what you love doing, because everything will just follow. Do what you love doing, and soon you'll be the best version of yourself.
That's beautiful. That is so beautiful. His whole entire family is here just saying "Oz." That was the "Aw" track that you heard a while ago. I love seeing the support, and I love seeing the love that you give to the table. I love seeing the love that your family is giving to you right now, and this is just, I'm so excited for you to spread that love everywhere. Shoti, you have so much in store for you. This is LDR, your long distance relationship song. Everybody in Cebu, give Shoti a listen, give Shoti a hear, and please invite them to like your social media pages before you go.
Okay, so my Instagram and Facebook is Jared Almendras. And on all music platforms, I'm Shoti.
And for those who would love to hear more of Shoti, give Shoti a chance to be a part of the weekend Top 20 by requesting his tracks. We just had In Love Kaayo and now LDR. You're going to be listening to this. Let's get him to the top. Cebu, what are you waiting for? Request the song and listen to it here on Y101. Always.